Have you ever felt invisible, like no matter how much you give, it's never enough? Maybe you found yourself waiting for that text, hoping for someone to notice you, or bending over backward just to feel valued. It's painful, isn't it? The endless cycle of seeking, chasing, and yearning, only to feel emptier than before. But what if I told you there's another way? A way to break free from this exhausting pattern, to reclaim your power, and to finally feel whole, loved, and enough, not because of someone else, but because of the person you become for yourself. In a world that constantly tells us to seek validation, to play games, to chase after others, we lose sight of the most important relationship we'll ever have, the one with ourselves. It's time to stop begging for scraps of attention and start giving yourself the love, the focus, and the growth you've been seeking from others. What if, instead of chasing people who don't see your worth, you could become someone so aligned, so radiant, that the right connections naturally gravitate toward you? This is not about manipulation. It's not about pretending you don't care or playing hard to get. This is about transformation, your transformation. It's about stepping into your power, mastering your energy, and realizing that the love, validation, and connection you're searching for starts with you. Joe Dispenza's life-changing insights aren't just concepts. They're a pathway to liberation, a way to shift your focus, raise your vibration, and manifest the life you've always dreamed of. So, take a deep breath. This is your moment to stop chasing and start creating, to let go of the need for approval and step into the beautiful, powerful being you were always meant to be. Because the truth is, you don't need to beg, you don't need to chase, and you don't need to play games. You just need to do this. Let's begin. Number 1, focus on yourself and your growth. Have you ever found yourself feeling stuck in the endless loop of seeking validation, constantly texting someone or bending over backward just to gain their attention? It's exhausting, isn't it? But what if I told you that the key to breaking this cycle isn't found in chasing someone else? It's in focusing entirely on yourself. That's where Joe Dispenza's life-changing insights come into play. He teaches us that our energy, our thoughts, and our focus shape the reality we experience. So, why give all of that power away to someone else when you could use it to create a life that's fulfilling, meaningful, and entirely yours? The first step is understanding that you cannot control others. You can't force someone to love you, to text you back, or to see your worth. What you can control, however, is how you respond to these situations. Begging, chasing, and playing games might temporarily grab someone's attention, but they never lead to genuine connection or respect. Instead, they drain your self-esteem and leave you feeling powerless. Joe Dispenza often emphasizes that where your focus goes, your energy flows. If you're constantly focused on someone else's actions, thoughts, or feelings, you're essentially pouring your energy into a place where it has no power to create meaningful change. Now imagine what would happen if you redirected all of that energy inward. Instead of texting someone who isn't prioritizing you, you could use that time to meditate, to journal, or to reflect on what truly matters to you. Meditation is one of the most transformative tools you can use. It allows you to quiet the noise of the outside world, connect with your inner self, and reprogram your mind to align with the life you want to create. When you sit in meditation and visualize the best version of yourself, you're not just dreaming, you're training your brain to recognize and manifest that reality. But focusing on yourself goes beyond meditation. It's about taking actionable steps to grow in every aspect of your life. Start with your physical health, exercise regularly, eat nourishing foods, and take care of your body, not to impress someone else, but because you deserve to feel strong, healthy, and confident. Next, Focus on your mental and emotional growth. Read books that inspire you, take courses that challenge you, or dive into a new hobby that excites you. Learning and growing not only builds your confidence, but also broadens your perspective on life, helping you realize that your worth isn't tied to anyone else's opinion of you. And then there's your career or passion projects. How many dreams have you put on hold because you were too busy chasing someone else? This is your time to take those dreams off the shelf and bring them to life. Whether it's starting a side hustle, applying for that promotion, or finally pursuing a creative passion, focusing on your goals will give you a sense of purpose and fulfillment that no relationship ever could. You see, when you stop chasing, begging, or playing games, you free yourself from the chains of external validation. You start to live authentically, aligned with your values, your dreams, and your purpose. And here's the magic. When you prioritize your growth, you naturally become more magnetic. People are drawn to those who radiate confidence, independence, and self-respect. The right people will enter your life, not because you begged for their attention, but because they're inspired by the person you've become. Joe Dispenza teaches that your energy shapes your reality. When you focus on scarcity, on not having what you want, you attract more lack. But when you focus on abundance, on all the ways you can grow, thrive, and create, you attract more of that. This isn't about pretending you don't care or playing hard to get. It's about genuinely shifting your mindset to realize that your happiness, your worth, and your fulfillment don't depend on someone else's actions. So stop waiting for that text. Stop obsessing over what they're thinking or doing. Instead, turn inward. Ask yourself, what can I do today to grow? What can I do to feel proud of myself? Every time you invest in yourself, whether it's by going to the gym, learning a new skill, or simply taking time to rest and recharge, you're sending a powerful message to yourself and to the universe. I am enough. This journey isn't always easy. There will be moments when you feel tempted to reach out, to fall back into old patterns of seeking validation. But in those moments, remind yourself of the bigger picture. This isn't just about letting go of someone. It's about stepping into the fullest, most empowered version of yourself. It's about reclaiming your energy and using it to build a life so rich, so fulfilling, that you no longer feel the need to chase anyone. And here's the best part. When you focus on your growth, on becoming the best version of yourself, you're not just improving your own life. You're also setting the stage for healthier, stronger relationships in the future. Whether it's with the person you're thinking about now or someone new, the relationships you attract will be built on mutual respect, genuine connection, and shared growth, not on games, desperation, or one-sided effort. So, take a deep breath and let go of the need to beg, chase, or play games. Trust that by focusing on yourself, you're not just moving forward, you're transforming. You're creating a life that's worthy of your highest potential, and in doing so, you're becoming someone who doesn't need to chase anyone, because the right people, the right opportunities, and the right experiences will naturally be drawn to you. Number 2, stop seeking validation from others. It's time to take back your power and understand that your worth is not determined by how others perceive you. We live in a world where validation has become a currency of likes, follows, compliments, and approval. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that the more external validation you receive, the more valuable you are. But let me tell you, that's an illusion, a fleeting satisfaction that keeps you on a never-ending hamster wheel. The moment you depend on someone else's approval to feel worthy, you hand over control of your life. You let their opinions, judgments, and even indifference dictate your happiness. You let their perception shape your identity. But ask yourself this: how long will you continue to live this way? How long will you let others hold the pen to your life story? Validation from others is a mirage. It feels good in the moment, a compliment, a like, a word of praise, but the effects are short-lived. You might feel a quick burst of confidence, but as soon as it fades, you're left seeking more, like a drug. And just like any addiction, the more you chase it, the emptier you feel. Why? Because true validation, true worth, comes from within. It comes from knowing who you are, what you stand for, and embracing yourself fully, flaws and all. It's about looking in the mirror and saying, "I'm enough," and actually believing it, without needing anyone else to confirm it. When you seek validation from others, you unknowingly place your happiness in their hands. You give them the power to decide if you're good enough, smart enough, attractive enough. But here's the truth. No one can truly validate you because no one truly knows you the way you know yourself. They see fragments of you, the surface, the moments you choose to share, but they don't see the full picture. They don't see your struggles, your growth, your dreams, or the resilience it took to get to where you are today. So why would you let someone else's limited perspective define your limitless potential? The key to breaking free from this cycle is to turn inward. Start asking yourself, why do I feel the need for external validation? What am I hoping to gain from it? Often, the need for validation stems from insecurity, a fear of not being enough, or wounds from the past where you felt unseen or unworthy. But here's the beautiful thing. You have the power to heal those wounds. You have the power to validate yourself. Begin by practicing self-acceptance. Embrace your imperfections, your quirks, and even your mistakes. They are all part of what makes you uniquely you. Remind yourself daily that your worth is not tied to your achievements, your appearance, or how others perceive you. Your worth is inherent. It's not something you earn. It's something you are born with. Focus on building a relationship with yourself. Spend time doing things that bring you joy, not because they'll impress others, but because they make your soul happy. Journal your thoughts and affirmations. Celebrate your small wins privately, for yourself, not for the applause of others. Challenge yourself to take risks and step out of your comfort zone, knowing that failure does not diminish your value. The more you validate yourself, the less you'll crave it from others, and the more confident and independent you'll become. And here's the paradox. When you stop seeking validation, you become more magnetic. People are drawn to authenticity, to those who are secure in who they are. When you validate yourself, you radiate a confidence and peace that cannot be faked. You stop chasing after people's approval and instead attract those who genuinely respect and value you. But the beauty of this shift is that by the time you reach this point, their validation won't matter to you anymore. You'll be whole and complete within yourself. So today, make a decision. Stop seeking validation from others. Stop measuring your worth by their opinions. Start validating yourself. Start living for you and not for the applause. When you do, you'll find a freedom and happiness that no external validation could ever provide. You'll realize that you've had everything you needed all along. You just needed to see it for yourself. Number 3. Master energy and vibration to manifest real connections. Energy and vibration are at the core of everything in this universe, including the connections we form with others. What if I told you that mastering your energy and vibration could unlock the door to manifesting real, meaningful relationships in your life? Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every intention you hold, these all emit a frequency, like a radio signal, into the world. And here's the catch. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. If you're operating from a place of lack, fear, or insecurity, you're broadcasting that energy to the universe, and in return, you'll attract connections that reflect those feelings. But when you raise your vibration, when you align yourself with love, gratitude, and authenticity, you become a magnet for people who resonate at that same level. This isn't just about positive thinking. It's about embodying the energy of the relationships you want to manifest. To master energy and vibration, you first have to become aware of your own. Take a moment to reflect. What energy are you putting out into the world? Are you walking around with a closed heart, guarded and skeptical of others, or are you radiating openness and kindness? Your vibration doesn't lie. It speaks before you ever say a word. That's why some people seem to light up a room the moment they walk in, while others seem to drain the energy around them. The good news is you have the power to shift your vibration at any moment. Start by cultivating self-awareness. Pay attention to how you feel, how you speak, and how you react. If you notice negative patterns, don't judge yourself. Instead, use that awareness as an opportunity to choose differently. Gratitude is one of the fastest ways to raise your vibration. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your energy from lack to abundance. Start your day with a gratitude practice. Write down 3 things you appreciate about yourself, your life, or the people around you. This simple habit can transform not only how you feel, but also how you interact with others. Meditation is another powerful tool. By quieting your mind and tuning into your inner energy, you create space for alignment. Visualize the type of connections you want to attract. See yourself surrounded by people who uplift and support you, and feel the emotions of joy, love, and acceptance as if they're already present in your life. This process isn't about wishful thinking. It's about energetically aligning with what you want. But manifesting real connections isn't just about raising your vibration. It's about authenticity. You can't attract meaningful relationships if you're not showing up as your true self. The energy you emit must match the energy you desire. If you want honesty, be honest. If you want love, embody love. Drop the masks, the people-pleasing, and the fear of rejection. True connections thrive in authenticity, and when you're aligned with your true self, you'll naturally attract people who resonate with you on a soul level. Boundaries are also a key part of mastering your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your vibration. Protect your energy from those who drain or manipulate it, and surround yourself with people who respect and honor your worth. Remember, saying no to what doesn't serve you creates space for what does. Trust that the universe will bring the right people into your life at the right time, but only if you're willing to let go of the wrong ones. And finally, take inspired action. Manifestation isn't just about setting intentions and waiting for the universe to deliver. It's about co-creating your reality. Put yourself in environments where you're likely to meet people who align with your energy. Engage in activities that bring you joy and allow your authentic self to shine. Say yes to opportunities that excite you, even if they scare you. The universe responds to action, and when you take steps in alignment with your highest vibration, you'll find that real, meaningful connections naturally flow into your life. Mastering energy and vibration is about understanding that the relationships you attract are a mirror of your inner world. When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, when you align your energy with love, gratitude, and authenticity, you'll not only manifest real connections, but also experience a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose. The quality of your relationships is a reflection of the energy you bring to them, so if you want to change what you attract, start by shifting what you emit. The power is within you, and the moment you harness it, you'll unlock the door to the connections your soul has been longing for. And there you have it, a new perspective, a new path, and the tools to reclaim your energy, your focus, and your worth. Remember, you don't need to beg, chase, or play games to find connection or happiness. The key lies in focusing on yourself, mastering your energy, and aligning with your truest self. As Joe Dispenza teaches, the life you desire isn't found in someone else's approval. It's created by the power you hold within. When you stop seeking validation and start growing from the inside out, you unlock a version of yourself that's unstoppable, magnetic, and truly fulfilled. If this message resonated with you, take this as your sign to start the journey towards self-discovery and empowerment. Let this be the moment where you decide to prioritize your growth and let go of anything that no longer serves you. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that inspires and empowers. And let me know in the comments, what's the first step you're taking today to focus on yourself and your growth? I can't wait to hear from you. Until next time, take care and keep shining.